Father Paschale Rosca, Order of the Blessed Virgin Mary of Mercy. Father Paschale was born February 9th, 1935, to Michele and Camilla Cortillo in San Nicola Baronia, Avellino, Italy. Father Paschale entered the Mercedarian Friars of the Roman province in the fall of 1949 at the monastery of Our Lady of Mercy in Nemi, Italy. He made his first profession of vows on the 24th of September, 1955. Upon completing studies at San Martino, ai Monti, Rome, Italy, he studied philosophy and theology at the Gregorian Pontifical University in Rome, Italy. Father was ordained a priest on the 14th of July, 1963, at the Friars Shrine of Our Lady of Carpiano, Avellino, Italy. Father was assigned to Our Lady of Mercy Parish in San Vito dei Normanni, Brindisi, Italy, from 1963 to 1966. It was in 1966 that Father Pat was sent to the United States of America. He was assigned initially to Our Lady of Mount Carmel Parish in Cleveland, Ohio, in May of 1967. At Our Lady of Mount Carmel, Father Paschale was responsible for the altar servers, the Golden Agers Club, and was a spiritual moderator of the Ladies' Sacred Heart Sodality. In 1969, Father was assigned to the Mercedarian House of Studies, located then in Niagara Falls, New York, for a short period of 9 months, after which he returned to Our Lady of Mount Carmel until he was transferred to St. Rocco Parish in Cleveland, Ohio, in September of 1976. At St. Rocco's Parish, Father served as parochial vicar from 1976 until 2018, when he officially retired. He remained in residence at the parish as a conventual friar, helping out as he was able. As parochial vicar, Father Paschale was responsible for the altar servers, the CYO, and taught religion in the parish elementary school, was spiritual moderator of several parish organizations, the Ladies' Holy Family Sodality, the SCU Men's Club, the Mercedarian Confraternity. For nearly 20 years, Father was very active with the Christ Renews His Parish and Renew programs at the parish. Father Pat enjoyed working with the parishioners in preparing and setting up for the annual festival, always ready with a hammer in his hands or a roll of duct tape as needed. He was a point person for whatever was needed. He enjoyed a round of golf when he had the chance, and enjoyed walking around the neighborhood or parish property for exercise. In 1977, Father Paschale began to serve as spiritual director for the Holy Name Society in the Northwest Deanery. In 1984, he received the Medallion Circle Award from Bishop Anthony Pilla in recognition for Father Paschale's dedication to the Holy Name Society. Father was named Spiritual Director of the Year for the same society in 1985, 2001, 2007, and 2012. In 2015, during the centennial year of the annual St. Rocco Festival, which is the parish's patronal feast day celebration celebrated on Labor Day weekend, upon the request of the local superior and the Very Reverend Father Provincial of the Mercedarian Friars, His Holiness Pope Francis bestowed upon Father Paschale the Papal Cross of Honor, the Pro Ecclesiae et Pontificie. This is one of the highest honors the Holy Father may bestow upon religious or laity. In 2018, on the solemn celebration of the Feast of St. Rocco on Labor Day weekend, Father Paschale was honored as Il Padrone della Festa, the Father of the Feast. And in February of 2020, a grand celebration was offered for Father Paschale's 85th birthday at St. Rocco's Parish. Father Paschale had a great love and devotion to Our Lady of Mercy and the Mercedarian Order. He was often appointed local superior and served several times as a member of the Vicariate Council for the Friars. He was very eclectic in his appreciation of the arts, going to and watching operas, musicals, and various productions, from Luciano Pavarotti to ABBA. He had a love for music. In his later years, he very much enjoyed watching various cooking channels. He also enjoyed watching soccer and gardening, finding much joy in planting, especially beans, and working in the parish garden. He often could be seen eating in the garden and giving away the fresh tomatoes and vegetables to neighbors and parishioners. He will be remembered for his ready smile, hard work, and loving patience. After receiving the consolation of the sacraments, Father Paschale passed away on Tuesday, March 14th, 2023, at Regina Health Center, where he was a resident for nearly 2 months. Friends were received on Wednesday, March 22nd in 2023 at St. Rocco Church. Vespers celebrated at 3 p.m. by the Vicar Provincial, Very Reverend Matthew Phelan. And then Mass of Christian Burial celebrated the following day, March 23rd, with the principal celebrant of Most Reverend Martin J. Amos. Interment was at Holy Cross Cemetery in the Mercedarian burial plot. Father Paschale Rosca, Order of the Blessed Virgin Mary of Mercy.